Well, here I am live, just waiting for people to show up for the 7 o'clock readings. Well, let's see if they do. If not, we'll just have a look at the crystal ball and we'll see what comes through with it. Just give them time, yeah? I think sometimes people forget that I'm here. I don't realise that I'm on. I wonder if I've got it set to private. No, it's public. Okay. Well, if people don't show up here in the next 10 minutes, I will go. But I just thought, well, we'll see what kind of things come through. I've got Rebecca Alphonsine. I've got Prachi Deswani right here. Hi. Oh, we've got 2 of you. Well, 6 now, I think. If people are there, say hello. Okay, say hello, everyone that's there. Okay. We'll go with Rebecca as well, who's here. Hi, Rebecca. Got Margaret Willis. Hi there, Margaret. Nice to see you. And is anybody else there that would like to say hello at this point? And Maria Washington, Bandika Das. Hi there. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got a few here. Well, I'll start off the readings, and if other people arrive, that'd be great. We've got Monica Jane, who's also arrived. Yeah. If other people show up while I'm doing the readings, they'll just have to wait till I say hello to them then, won't they? Oh, Chelsea is there. Chelsea Jones. Yeah. Margaret. Yes, I am well. Thank you, Margaret. No worries. Right. Okay. Right. Well, Bandika Das, if you would like to get your mum to message me, that would be great. Okay. Well, let's start off with the readings then. Nice to see people here. We've got Shivi Rajaj. That's nice. Monica Jane there, and Deborah Martin. Hello. So we're starting off with the lovely Rebecca Alphonsine. Let's hope we don't get you mixed up tonight with. It's just that you had the same initials, you know. So here we are, Rebecca. Right, what comes through for you tonight? Okay, to start off with, lucky number is 4. The word I get is abundance. That's the word I get, abundance. And that means to me that you will have that abundance that you need. Maybe you've been feeling like there isn't a lot around lately, or that things haven't been wonderful when it comes to economics. But that tells us here, there's going to be some good changes. I can see like a little cat here. It seems to have disappeared again, but it's coming back now. Seeing a little cat, basically that is animal is a symbol of spirituality, especially cats. They're very sort of in and out of this world. I can see that, yes, things are a bit half and half at the moment, but there is going to be more in the way of abundance, more in the way of money, and I do have someone coming through for you in spirit. There's a lovely lady there, which is this side, and I get initial M. So could that be someone important in your life? Let me see what the card is for you today, Rebecca. Okay. So here we go. Your card is now this is about worry. You might be worrying a bit too much, the 9 of Swords, and basically telling you to step back from that worry and don't let it ruin your life, which it has the potential to do that. So, but if you step back from it, you see the bigger picture and see that, you're going to wake up tomorrow, you're going to wake up the next day, things will happen, they will pass. Okay, you'll be all right. So I'm leaving that with you, Rebecca. We've got Prachi Deswani here, okay. Prachi, you're saying, when do you see me and my ex coming back? This has been going on quite a while, Prachi. Yeah, I know. But let's see what's happening here. I wonder why the love seems to have disappeared. I mean, at one point you must have loved each other, right? So what's happening here? Is it misunderstandings? I wonder what's going on. Look, I think your ex still loves you. That is true. I'm getting this thing about your ex still loving you. I get that, right? But there seems to be this thing. It's misunderstandings. It says, I don't know. He wants to accuse you of something. You know. Look, honestly, I feel that that's going to sort itself out again. But it's as if he's wanting to accuse you something because of something that he did. And he doesn't want to take all the blame for things. He doesn't like the fact that he might have hurt you, and he wants to turn it all around to make it look like you hurt him. But that's, you've got to try and put this behind you both. Okay, I think there will be more contact. Okay, we are looking at number 3 could be 3 days. Yeah, so 3 being the strong number. Okay, now let's see what your card is. Okay, what do we get for you? Okay. She says, I love your makeup. Darling, I do like makeup, but it's not that I don't like makeup myself. It's just that some days I feel okay, I want to make the effort, and other days I think, but I'm me. I'm always going to be me, aren't I? You know what I mean? So, Prachi, let's see what your card is. We have Wheel of Fortune coming for you, okay? This does indicate good fortune on the way for you, okay? And anything negative being crushed under the Wheel of Fortune. So I think literally what it is he wants you to hurt the same way he's been hurting, but he's going about it the wrong way. It should be like, not that, it should be more like it should be good to each other. But I'm seeing good fortune, so there's a chance for that, yeah? Okay. So the next person that we're going with is Margaret Willis right here. Are there going to be any changes for you? Well, there may be. Okay. Half a minute. Right, so you say, are there going to be any changes for you? Right, Margaret, let's just see what happens here. Bear with me. I'm just going through things. So, Margaret, here we go. What changes lie ahead? Okay. So the number I get for you is 5. Okay. And the word I want to say is ascending. Ascending means that you're doing something to ascend your soul, ascend your spirit. So the changes I would think that are coming your way are to do with spirit. Being able to do something with your energies, your powers, if you want to call them powers. But I've got this lovely lady here with you. Look, see that? Could that be your gran right there? Okay, she looks like an older lady, but she maybe wasn't that old. But I really feel like that she's watching over you. Okay, and I get what names do I get for you? Well, I get a name Susie. That might be her name or someone that she's trying to tell you about. Susie, and I get the name Janice. Okay, so Margaret, let's see what your card is as well. Now, honestly, those names, just write them down. They might be important later. That's assuming they give us names, and they could be related to many things. So let's see what your card is today. Okay, we have. Right, yeah. Sorry, I just thought I saw something move. Your card is. Let's have a look here. We have Queen of Cups. Now, this is nice. Maybe work and relationships and home life, and just finding the right balance between all these things. Yeah. But you're somebody who has her own goals. So if there's any changes to be happening, you're the one that's going to be making them happen, not nasty things that are going to upset your life. Okay. So that's a good thing there. Okay. Now I'm going with who have we got? Nymeria Washington says, hi, can I get a reading? Hi, Nymeria, of course you can. Okay, so let's see we've got for you here. Okay. And then Mary Washington, what have we got here? Right, so yeah, now the lucky number, right, is 7, and the word I'm getting is polarization. So do you feel like you have been, perhaps with a relationship or something, separated, or, you know, something's come between you that has seemingly polarized you from each other? It could be a family thing as well, but it simply feels like so much distance, emotional distance, or even physical distance. But you see, I've got a feeling that this won't last long. This is a division, something that's caused a real problem in your life, but this problem will be dealt with once you realize that really it's not so much polarization, it's just that you want the same thing but in a different way. Yeah. I have a man coming through for you here. He's an older man, could be a granddad, I feel. Okay, there he is, he's right there. And he's not alone, there's others with him, but he seems to be the strongest at this point. Okay. Yeah, so I get this thing about polarization, and it's a bit strange. It's like, I feel like there's cold, like it does really feel like the North Pole. But we're not talking about the physical North Pole, I'm talking about like emotional coldness, or maybe someone's doing that to you. So I feel like it won't last long once you both realize what it is you truly want. Okay. So your card, Nymeria, is, let's have a look at this. Okay, we have the two of swords. Right now, this is good because it means that a truce will be called. Okay, and although it doesn't mean people are great mates again, it does mean starting to cooperate. So it could be the start of things working out. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. Okay. Next person I'm going to read for is, I've got, who have we got here? Abantika Das, that's the one. Hello, Abantika Das. Well, right, so, right, yes, I'm doing good, Abantika. Okay. Just seeing if you've left a little message here. Just seeing what we've got. Right, yeah, right. So, okay, Abantika. Right, I'm going to see what we've got for you. I don't know about what your mum is saying. I don't know if your mum's there, in fact. These are confusing, these comments. But Abantika, let's start by looking at your crystal ball. Okay. Okay, now to start off with, I get lucky number 6. Okay. And I get cooperation. So that's your word, cooperation. Okay. So I think sometimes when you're trying to get something done, you can do a lot on your own, don't get me wrong. But if you're cooperating, you can get more done. So yeah, I feel like someone's really going to help you. Look, we've got a train track here, which tells us you're on the right track. Yeah, isn't that great? You're definitely on the right track, okay? So things are going to start to speed up, and I feel like you will reach your goal very soon, whether that's a relationship goal or a work goal, whatever that is, you're heading in the right direction there, okay? So what is your card? Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, we're going with the 6 of Cups right here. Okay, the 6 of Cups is interesting because what this is about spending time with someone that you really care about. Yeah. Remember what I was saying about relationship goals? I feel like you are going to be spending a lot of time with a lovely person. And I think what we're looking at is getting your wishes fulfilled. Really, it's really gorgeous card, that one. Leaving that with you, okay? Okay, so we've got Monica, Jane. Hi, Monica Jane. I don't know why it says here that I've deleted your messages. I don't remember doing that, lovey. I don't. It's confusing, isn't it? It's confusing. I hope you're still there, Monica. I don't know why that is doing that, but it's confusing. Anyway, I don't think that's what I did, unless I meant to pin you and did that instead. Anyway, and Monica, let's have a look and see what we get for you here. Okay. Now your number is lucky number 6. Okay, and the word is love. Okay, love, love, love. Perhaps we're talking about a relationship, or lack of love within a relationship. Now, I don't mean love the feeling, I mean love the doing. Yeah, I certainly sense that there's love around, but are they actually, showing that? Yeah. What people forget is love is a doing word. Yeah. So maybe there's things that need nurturing, or someone that you've got feelings for, but they don't seem to be able to show you very much back. But yeah, I mean, I got love, I got a cross there. The cross is literally at a crossroads in life, really. That's what you like at the moment. And the way forward is literally to follow your heart, yeah? But yeah, I think that there is some love in your life, and it's just a matter of them being able to show that to you, which they will. Okay, partner. So let's take a look and see what your card is, Monica. Okay. So, card is, here we go. It is, right, we've got the lovers, okay. So watch out for some decisions that need to be made very soon, okay. The decision, a very important one, in fact. So take your time. Don't rush anything. Take your time, okay. So leaving that with you. And we've got the lovely Chelsea Jones right here. Hello, Chelsea. Right then. So what have we got for Chelsea today? Okay. Okay, Chelsea. Let's have a look for you. Okay. Okay, so we have. Right, your lucky number is 7. Okay. And the word that I'm getting for you today is. Hold on. Hold. Put a hold. Call a halt. That's what it is. Hold it. I think that there's maybe something's going too fast for you. If it's relationship, well, that's understandable. But something's going too fast for you. I mean, it might be a friendship that you just thought you'd have a friendship, but somebody wants more. I think so. If you have to call a halt, do that. You can only do things when you're ready, and that's just the way that the life works. You can only do what you can. So don't feel like you have to be there for a person who's actually just sucking your energy. Okay, so be careful. That's all that is. I'm seeing a happier time ahead. There are 3 spirit energies watching over you, and I feel like you've got well, I think it's a dad figure. If it's not dad, then it will be granddad. But there's someone here who is very much like a father there. If that's dad, that's brilliant, isn't it? So let's see what your card is. Okay. Okay, Monica. Let's have a look for you. Not Monica. Chelsea. Let's have a look for you, my dear. Okay. Okay. So Chelsea, what have we got here for you? Okay. Your card is Page of Cups right here. Okay. This is good in many ways, but I have to say it just means that you may have a few, confidence problems. So if you have got that, you need to talk it over with people, show them, what you're made of. But honestly, it's confidence and also getting your stuff out there. You're going to be okay. I feel like you're starting something new in life. Yeah, leaving that with you. Okay. So just going through the things here. Bear with me. I've got. Who have I got? I've got Shivi Rajaj. I've got that. Okay. so I'm going with you. What category internship will I get? Oh my goodness. You know, I'm going to pretend I know what you mean. I don't. But we'll answer what the cards tell us. Okay. So we've got a choice between 1, 2, or 3. Right. So I'll tell you what. I will just literally ask what it is, because I have no idea what that is. But okay. So two is the number that comes through. Okay. Number 2. Okay. The word that comes through is ambition. So honestly, I think it'll be the number 2 internship, whatever that is, and your ambition will take you through, and you will get an amazing job afterwards. I'm absolutely sure you know what you're doing here. And I see you. There are some distractions, but what you're actually going to do is take yourself away from the distractions. So you're very hardworking, and I feel that you will do an amazing job. Okay, you will absolutely smash this. You're going to be really amazing at that. So let's see what your card is. Okay, and we have. Okay, it is. So your card is, we have the Knight of Cups. Now that isn't anything to do with the question you asked. I know that's a romantic love, but really, if we're talking about things that could distract you from your work, that is one of the things that's going to distract you. I think you'll find balance, though. I really do. And it's not a case of a choice between one or the other. It's a choice between, can you deal with this? Yeah. So Blanticadastes to me, hang on just a minute, leave that with you. Can you please tell me about my psychic abilities, blessings, please? Well, I've already given you a reading. I'll talk to you a little later on about that. Radha Gupta says, when will I get selected for an internship through college placement? Ooh, a timeline if possible. I don't know. I will have to have a look. I will have to see, because you see, what people don't realise about psychics is we don't know it straight away. We read it. Yeah? So let me just have a look, see what comes through here. Right, so I've got number 4, so that could be, here we are in April. So 4, would it be 4 weeks perhaps? That'd be May then, wouldn't it? Beginning of May. At the very most, that would be 4 months, which would be start of where are we? August. But I don't know if you haven't been holiday in August, but there you go. So it's either 4 weeks or 4 months. But I think if we're talking 4 weeks, it's like not very far away at all. Okay. You'll get selected and then maybe start later on in the year. Okay. So you will know what's going on. So this is looking good. I've got some good energies around you, and I feel like you're guided by spirit. This is good. So let's see what your card is, Radha. What have we got for you? Okay. So we have right now your card is. Oh, they all seem to be the same thing, the same card I drew last time. Here we are. Right. So we've got, that's the one. The four of wands again. Number 4 being the number. Yeah. So. Yeah, 4 weeks, 4 months at the most. Maybe it's 4 weeks before you find out and 4 months before you start. That could be what it is. So leaving that with you. Okay. Right, so we've got Koyela Das, who says Atlantica's mum. Yeah, hi there. Oh, this is great. Right, so I'm going to tell you both about what I pick up from you both, okay? I think you, Koyela, yeah, as I tune into you, I know that you're a very highly spiritual person. I know that you have deep internal energies there that you don't necessarily tell everyone about. I feel like you're a very natural person, natural psychic, natural mystic. Oh, you could be, the colour I get is this sort of bluey purple. picked that up. That's a really nice sort of aura colour, maybe purple. Yeah, tells us that your third eye is open. Yeah, so you can perceive a lot. You see a lot, and I think it's something that you've done some kind of work on, some kind of study. You could be a seer, but you could also be a healer, and perhaps both of those things. And a bandika as well, you have inherited those kinds of energies. It's healing I'm getting more than anything. Healing, yeah, that is it. Healing and also clairvoyance. But I'm thinking of a sense of you know, how can I put it? It's like being on another level. So time and space doesn't mean as much to you as it does to the rest of us. So that's the kind of thing. I think you've got a lot of energies, both of you. Okay, but that's what we get with that. I'll do a card for you, Cleella. There you go, High Priestess. Coincidentally, High Priestess is for spiritual development and hidden knowledge. So maybe there's things that you know that even I don't know. That's possible. Yeah. So you're like a High Priestess, yeah? So that looks amazing. Leaving that with you and Avantika as well. Yeah, lovely. So, Cheyenne Wolf, here we go. Will I have a natural birth as I plan? I think you will actually, Cheyenne. I think you will. I think you'll have a natural birth as you plan. Yeah. Well, there'll be a complication, but it'll be something that'll be easily dealt with. Yeah, a small complication. But yeah, I'm getting like it'll be good, natural birth. Yeah, and just as you want it to be. But they will be kind of saying to you that maybe they need to go to the hospital, but they won't be able to do that, not in time. Okay, so yeah, look out. I've got this lovely lady here watching over you as well. She seems very sort of like an earth energy, like down to earth kind of spirit, yeah. So she'll be sort of watching over things. So I'm predicting like a slight complication, but before they can do anything, I feel like it'll be too late for that. You will give birth naturally. That's lovely, isn't it? Oh gosh, I want to see your little one. I want pictures. I want pictures of this cute little baby. Yeah, I love babies, me. Okay, I don't like being woken up at 3 in the morning, but I love babies. Okay, so let's see what we get for you, Cheyenne. Okay. So your card is Hanged Man. Be prepared for a delay. Like maybe they're saying there'll be a delay in the birth. Yeah. So when you go maybe a bit later than you expected. So that's interesting. Yeah. So look out for that. But maybe it's for a good reason. Yeah. Sometimes baby needs a bit longer. Okay. Leaving that with you. Okay. So we have, let's see, we've got Michelle Wade, who says, do I have anything for you today? Michelle, let's have a look, shall we? Okay. Right, so Michelle, let's take a look for you. Okay. The lucky number today is 3, and the word that I'm getting through for you is home. Home and family. Perhaps that's what you need to concentrate on for the time being. Home and family. Maybe we are looking at you, and I feel this is true, that you actually want to move house, make a new home. Yeah, that may be something that you're planning, because what I'm actually seeing here is what looks like transportation of goods and furniture, etc., to a new home. Yeah. So if you're looking for somewhere else to live, it's not far off. There's lots of countryside. Of course, there is some, rural and some town, sort of city area, but it's more like a semi-rural. So I'm thinking there may be a chance for you to move house. If you want to take that opportunity, you'd be well within your rights to do so. So it looks like great things. So family as well, very important to you. In fact, I seem to be getting someone through here. I've got a very motherly feel. If it's mum, that's fantastic. If not, we're looking at gran on your mum's side. Okay, wonderful. Let's see what they've got for you. Okay. Okay, Michelle, let's see what's here. Okay. And your card is death. So that again says new home, possibly new job, or possibly both of those things, new home and new job. So yeah, looks very interesting. Watch out for big changes happening then. Death does not mean actual death. It just means the end of an old way of life and the beginning of a new one. So leaving that with you. Okay, people. I think we need to bring this to its natural conclusion. Yeah, I mean, there's some people I haven't read for as well, but it is. I've been on over half an hour now, so I shall be back on Facebook at about 9. So if anybody wants a reading, please go there. I'm doing a regression into past lives on the 17th of April. Okay, if you want to know about this, message me here or message me on Facebook. It's a regression into who you were in your past life. It's on Zoom, okay, and it is like a group regression therapy thing. So if you've got any phobias or something that you can't explain, like a memory or a recurring dream, maybe we can explore that. Okay, so if you want to do that, message me. Okay, so it was very nice to read for you guys today, and I will see you maybe on Facebook at 9. Okay, take care. Bye bye.